Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Band Together Leadership Seminars. My name is Paul Everts. I'm the CEO and founder of Band Together. You can reach me at my email address, and I wish you would send me an email, BAND2gether, bandtogether@comcast.net. You can also go to my website, conductingmylife.com, where you will see a curriculum tab. That is for all the John Maxwell material that I've been certified to be able to teach, speak, and train and coach about. So I can do one-on-one sessions, I can do groups, small groups, large groups, middle school up to people older than me. I'm 55, so wide range of people. You'll love John Maxwell. We'll have a good time, and I hope that you'll take me up on that offer. Again, that's connectingmylife.com. Go to the curriculum tab. Another tab I want to show you is the blog. I'm doing some blog writing, and I just did an entry that I posted on Saturday, the 17th of July. Oodles and oodles of information about critical race theory that I would encourage you to learn about because it is a hot topic right now. On the 3rd of July, I was invited to go to Lake Tahoe and speak to a group of people on the 17th of July. So I had 2 weeks to get ready for this presentation. But I had learned enough and read enough about critical race theory that I felt like I could do it. I felt like, yeah, I can do it. You can do it, Paul. And so I get up there, there's a fire, the Tamarack fire is happening, and thousands of acres, and I thought, oh no, this is not going to work, we got a fire. But by gosh, it worked. It was meant to be. God made it happen. What happened is that we get there on Friday night, July 16th, the fire's happening. Might not be able to do it. The next day, Tom, one of the owners of the house that I spoke at, said, Paul, let's go get some horses. We got to get 2 horses out of off a ranch. And I said, okay, let's go. It took us an hour and a half to figure out these horses are not going to go with us. The meadow was damp enough that the fire wasn't going to endanger them. They were safe. So Tom and I went home, back to their house, I should say, in Lake Tahoe. And Tom and Chris said, you know what? We're going to make this happen. She had called people at 3 o'clock, said that we're going to cancel this. So I thought, okay, we're going to be at 5, 6 people here, no problem. 40 people, close to 40 people were there, 6:30 on July 17th, wanting to hear about critical race theory. So I asked them a few questions because as a teacher, you want to get an idea. Okay, where are you, ladies and gentlemen, at? What are you at? How many of you, Chris Rufo? Hardly any hands go up. Woo! How about James Lindsay? How many of you know James Lindsay? Hardly any hands go up. Okay, good. This is why I'm here, God. Thank you very much, Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I started it by telling them stories about me and the students and how I personally experienced critical race theory. Personally been attacked. Then we talked about John Taylor Gatto's book, Dumbing Us Down, which I would strongly suggest you get and read. Worked on 2 chapters, Psychopathic School and We Need Less School, Not More School. So people loved it, and then we started talking about critical race theory, mainly what Chris Rufo and James Lindsay have been saying. I would also suggest Glenn Lowry to you and John McWhorter. All right, so we get done. Hugs, high fives, handshakes. Thank you so much, Paul. This is so helpful. We love you. Thank you for taking the risk, having the courage to come out as a public school teacher and giving your view on critical race theory, which, again, I'm opposed to. I see all these things coming out that, you need to teach racism better. Oh, are you kidding? I'm sure every teacher on this campus, every U.S. history teacher has talked about racism, has talked about slavery, has talked not just about racism, about women's rights. I'm sure every U.S. history teacher has talked about that. I bet you the U.S. history teachers have talked about immigrants, Mexicans and labor forces. I bet you they talked about the Chinese and how they were treated when making the railroads. Well, let's not forget about the Italians and the Irish. They were also mistreated. Yes, the Native Americans were talked. The students get a lot of the underbelly of a great nation. Not a perfect nation, never will be a perfect nation. That's why I'm not into critical race theory. K-12. College? Do it. Have fun. K-12? No. No. All right, so there's that. So now I just put that out for everybody. But it looks like it's going to happen. And if I want to be a part of students' lives, then I'm going to have to figure out how to make an adjustment, make a shift, without losing a sense of well-being. Well, I get home and I take a look at my YouTube and I see a comment by somebody I don't know. And sorry if I don't know you. And I think what he said was, thought it was embarrassing about my YouTube and how awful I am. BAND, number 2 together, band together at Comcast.net. If you're one of my former students, Todd with 1D, contact me. I would hate for you to hold that sentiment about me being so awful. On the other hand, I have to say to you, like I've said for many, many years, the only people I have to make happy, in addition to me, Diana and Jesus Christ. Diana's my wife. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. If I can make students happy, if I can make parents happy, it's bonus for me. But I just realized I can't make everybody happy. Look at you, Todd, with 1D. You're one of a handful of people I can't make happy, don't like me, and blurt it out to everybody. So, again, give me a call. Let's talk. Then I go to my handy-dandy website, and there it is, one comment from notafan@yahoo.com. Probably made up that email just so he could get on there and say how embarrassed he was for me. Could be Todd with 1D too. I don't know. Not a fan. That's very clever of you. But let us also know too that you're just a keyboard warrior. What do you want me to do with that? You're embarrassed of what? That a teacher had all that information available for people? That's embarrassing to you? Awful teacher? I think a teacher and a student are actually mirrors of one another. Not a fan. I'm probably not a fan of yours. Yet, on the other hand, in 32 years of teaching, I've had plenty of fans, and the reason I bring this up, I'm going to be done here in about 4 minutes, is because I see a lot of people scared right now. A lot of people are not speaking up because they don't want to be attacked. They don't want to be hurt. You can't avoid that. You can't avoid that. Do your job. Do your job in the best possible way. And still know. People are going to say awful things about you, man. They are. More so than ever, right? I mean, more so than ever. People are going to say terrible things to you. Instead of the Roman Colosseum throwing the Christians into the lions, we got social media. So one thing to think about, those closest to you need to love you the most, and you need to love them the most. Those closest to you need to love you the most, and you need to love them the most. I don't know who Todd is. I don't know who Not a Fan is. And if I did, the feelings are probably mutual, because I really, really do feel that a teacher and a student are one in a relationship. I start off with the benefit of the doubt that all these human beings that I've been given by their parents, their legal guardians, God, they all have the potential to be superhuman beings. And then we go from there. We don't see everyone starts with an F and they work their way up. There are teachers that do it that way. Everyone starts with an F and they work their way up. So when I see the negative things, and there's just like 2 comments, but I'm just going to use that to help you and me get better. So I'm almost done. Don't give your emotions, your heart, to people who don't know you, people that barely know you, because at work it should be not a friend factory. Work is to go to work. You and I only have so many friends, and you're going to take stances like I'm taking a stand. And there are going to be people who walk away, say you're a jerk, you're an a-hole, and on and on and on and on. And there's going to be other people going like, ooh, that was so good. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Like happened on July the 17th. So today's lesson, once again, don't hand people your heart for them to squish. Find that one person, in my case it's Diana, my wife, and in my case it's the Lord Jesus Christ, and let them get you through the anger, the hate, the evil. Let them help you with that. And then anytime someone likes you, that anytime someone says you've made a difference in a positive way in my life, don't take that for granted. They didn't have to say anything. And those people who don't like me, they don't have to say anything. And then hurting people hurt people. Todd with the D is a hurting person. Not a fan, his email address, he's a hurting person. So they want to hurt me. So pray for them. Take care of them. I see the custodian coming down, so I'm going to end right now. Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are. Seek first to understand, then be understood. And then finally, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I care about you. And I hope to hear from Todd with 1D and Not a Fan. And let me see if I can hear what you're saying and what you're thinking. And if not, I'm going to sleep okay tonight. Really, I am doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. And then finally, I'm doing the best I can. And if either person actually watched the entire 12 minutes of this, I'll have more respect for you. But I'm going to say to you right now, all you did was type what you wanted, and you didn't say watch the entire thing, because then you would have heard me say at the end, I'm going to still love you and forgive you. Okay, I hope this helps somebody today. Thanks again, Tom and Chris, for letting me come to your beautiful home. I'm coming back up there on August 29th to do another presentation. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'll be in Lake Tahoe again, last weekend of August. All right, everybody. Love you. Bye.